Hello, breadfiesta here, and welcome back to Let's Play Gladius 2003 for the GameCube Vanilla Plus mod. Last week, we completed the Circle of Elites Tier 2. We toured around the whole of Nordog, visiting everywhere we'd been to, except for Roanor. And now we are at Roanor, because we haven't even completed the local tournament here. So we're going to do that. In the pit, which is our favorite. I've collectively decided it's our favorite. All of us, everybody who's watching, the pit is our favorite arena. So that's great. I have a housekeeping thing. At least one, maybe two. If I come up with a second one, then I will. I was thinking about it as I was sitting down. Because we've been dealing with this whole issue with Taithleach, Talok, their affinity, and how there's so many gladiators that are using fire affinity or earth affinity, whatever he has equipped, and it's not working for him. And I realized that his darkness with life ability, darkness from life with ability, this one, always gives us 3.5 circles, so 70% of our full attack affinity. So it really does not matter. So, like, it doesn't matter. We have this Scarab Beetle equipped for +5 defense, but really we shouldn't be putting Taithleach in an offensive situation anyway. So we could just give him the Voodoo Doll. We still have to change up his, I guess, equipment here. Maybe we have to search around for a non... Okay, this isn't super work out the way I wanted to. I'll stop at the shop before we go. Because what we can do... How much weaker is... Significantly, but it does increase our defense. Let's just do it for now, and we'll figure out what we can do with his defense. Because now, Dark Affinity, great, awesome. And we're just going to do this because we can. It just gives us another attacking option. So that's cool. We're leaning into affinity. This is cool and fun and exciting. Let's check the shop. Let's see if there's anything here. Some item I have are for you. I hope so. No. Nothing that we don't already have. Well. Oh, we have 2 of these cudgel. Could sell one just to cheer myself up. Well, we'll figure it out. The Eskrima stick is fine. We're going into the pit. We probably won't even use... Well, actually. So what we looked at in Roanor is that the 3 leagues that we have available to us that all have the same background, just with different lighting. These are all single entry. So every single... This one's a series, actually. So we have to pick one competitor to compete in every battle. This one is just 3 1v1v1v1, so Battle Royal style. And then this one is, I think, just a series of 1v1s. Fight against the stars of the local schools, or a member of the local militia. So the advantage of using Taithleach as a summoner is to turn a 1v1 into a 2v1, which is huge. So, and really we only need to do one of these to earn our way into the local tournament, but we're going to do all of them because obviously. Alright, let's grab, as if I were prepared, our D4 and drop it on the ground. And that rolled a 2. So, 1, 2. Alright, we're going to have some duels here. Fighting against a member of the local militia. This one's probably the best one to start with, because it's easy. It's 1v1 battles. The advantage of 1v1 battles... Oh! Prohibited support. Well... Arcane and support. So, no Genie, no Sigi, no Taithleach. So much for that. Edgy. The barbarian. E-guy. He's just an E-guy. The barbarian. Okay, well then that just sort of makes it obvious. And we could have him come to us. He probably has higher initiative, I bet. 23 versus 20. Oh, we actually have higher initiative. Why? All right. So then we don't have to approach. We can just sort of beat him up. He wants to try to cower in the corner of the pit. There's no cowering in the pit. How do I enter a tournament? Come on, Eustace. Come on. Yeah, this kind of sucks for the people, you know, our number one fans kind of closer to the, I guess. See, I would have said it's like the east part of the wall. This is the eastern wall, but that would put this skull on the, I don't know, whatever. Numbing blows, heavy claw, combo attack. Didn't we get good at heavy claw? No. For some reason, it was absolutely eating my inputs there. So we'll just try it again. It doesn't. This is just how it's gonna go. All right, do good this time. How about? Oh my gosh, that wasn't great, but it was something. Oh, and he screwed up his combo attack. Huge. This is great for us. All right, do absolutely good this time. All right, I need to figure this out. Oh, that sucks. So I guess one thing we can do is give ourselves like a height advantage. Will we be able to get there before? Yeah, probably. All right, what are you gonna do? Just a good swipe. We're in the yellow. Oh, and we're petrified. That sucks. Well, it sucked less. All right, come to us. We have taken the height advantage. It was a good fight. Okay. Heavy claw. We can do it. We can do this. Okay. Yeah, see, I said we could do it, and then we did. Must we do this? Yeah, I said we had to. Ow. Had enough? Kind of. Okay. Do I go for the heavy claw again? Because if I can do it perfect, how much health do we have left? 24 versus 33. I didn't see how much that last attack did. Let's just try combo. Since we got our critical, so we proved our point. Oh, yeah. No, we proved our point. Oh, he got an exact kill. Well, that's just how it goes. This is a good start. That was just a member of the local militia, too. We spent $50 dues on that. Great job. As you gain levels, shut up. Trying to tell us to get good. At least it was fast. All right, now Thyra, the barbarian. Let's do better. Let's remember that in the middle here, there is a... What's your initiative? Also 23. So if we can manage to start on top of that rock, which was like somewhere in the middle here. How many skills can a character get? A lot. Over the course of your career, you won't get enough job points to buy every skill. Well, I don't know if that's entirely true. You shouldn't get all of the affinity skills for what it's worth. Okay, now we know also that the rock is not directly in the middle. It is slightly up. Or one. Yeah, here we go. No running attack. No running in the pit. Okay. Is numbing blows worth it? With a height advantage and 85%. And we're so good at alternates now. Yeah, see, we got 3 out of 4. That works. And their movement down and initiative down and movement down and initiative down and movement down and initiative down and an attack and combo too. Wow. What's your initiative now? Their initiative is now 5 and their movement is 1. That sucks. Does that mean we get double turns? That's huge. So yeah, it seems like in a 1v1 sort of situation that strategy is not a very present factor, but clearly it is. We can't just be, you know, swinging around our heavy claws and just hoping for the best. We actually have to, even the smallest situations, like here in the pit, take advantage of every rock, every stone. Leave no stone unturned, even, perhaps. Fight against the stars of the local schools 1v1. We're up to 75% popularity, by the way. Lusa, or Murmillo. This is another medium. Level 6 this time. All right, get good. Okay, so what we know is that the rock is not in the middle, but is in fact right here. We are probably not going to have the initiative advantage this time. We can make an initiative advantage for ourselves. By the way, the easiest way to gain more affinity is by purchasing a new weapon. Perfect! We start on top of the rock. See, this is smart thinking. This is strategy. This is intelligence. All right, what do you got? Regular strike. At our legs, but not quite targeting them, so it's fine. Okay. Let's see. How will this do? Ooh, 5%. That's because, okay, so Murmillos, because they're like shield people, their defense is huge. Like, yeah, look, that's a 56 defense. Do they have like innate skills? More effective defensive maneuver as shield. Reduces range from range attacks. Okay. Plus they're just higher level than us. So, like, we could try numbing blows, but we are, if we don't get the critical, then we are, they're probably going to block every single attack, which might break their shield. Because I don't think that's an unbreakable shield. Yeah. Try it. Didn't break their shield. And they gut bashed us. Our gut. Our initiative. Okay, we've nearly broken their shield, so that's something. Imagine if we gotten that critical. Ah! We won't be able to do that for much longer. Okay, get good. Which again, even if we don't get good, it breaks their shield. So, yeah, either way. You'll be on our team soon enough, Murmillos. Just speaking generally to the class from Imperia there. $540 dues, and that's it. All right, next. Just run through it. All right, these go fast. All right, next we have a Murmillo at level 7. Okay. This is just the Iaar show. Okay, so we know, again, that it's right there. Does it matter which weapon I use? Yes. What kind of silly question is that? I think that is a true statement, or an easy question in any video game. Like, does it matter which weapon I use? That's such a bad question. All right, gorgeous. All right, not terribly stronger than Lusa. All right. And of course, even though it's a 5% chance, we'll just get the critical. My finger slipped. I'm not a fiend. You're a fiend. How's your shield? Okay, it's fine. We'll just do it exactly the same as the last battle. He would have blocked it anyway, which is fine. Stop. You're in the middle of something. Okay.
Must continue for the crowd.
He loves the crowd. We also love the crowd. Our gut! Ooh, this one is getting a little closer because we were playing around a little too much. Playing with our food, so to speak. Not that Iaar wouldn't be eating this Murmillo, but... yeah. That's what it's like to get your gut bashed. We've done 4 battles so far, and we're just about 16 minutes in. This is great. We're getting back to... oh, we are also conquered the duel. We got a flamberge and a fur hat. Cool. Yeah, I'd like to get back to shorter episodes. Last week was long because the Circle of Elites demanded it. We still have one more duel to do. $200 due fee, but that's fine because we'll just do good. Is it another medium class? No, Samnite. Okay, well, Iaar gets to retire from dueling because he did conquer it. This is fine. Right? What's the correct... because Brimork is stronger but has less HP. Gracie will be able to like dance around and dodge a lot more. I feel like... we won't be able to get backstab attacks also. Brimork doesn't have a whole lot going on in his like kit. Neither does Gracie really, but Gracie does have spear attack. And we get to start on top of the rock at least, so. If we had the move, the surprise attack move, then we would be able to just win this in one turn. Because the Samnite just happens to be positioned facing away from us. So we would be able to just use surprise attack and immediately just kind of get the one-hit kill. Not a kill, because it's in the arena, it's safe, there's... and we will emerge triumphant at least, because Gracie said so. Yeah, it's just going to be kind of chipping it. Don't do that! That was a 5% block. That was rude. Easy, Asus. That nearly broke our shield, so that sucks. Okay. 45 damage is not a lot. Oh, at least he screwed up his action command. That's huge for us. Did break our shield, but that's fine. I wonder... if I was over here, then Incapacitate Heavy would make sense, because then I could turn... I could get the backstab. But I can do Pierce Defense, I guess. What's the... and Spear Attack is just more damage. There's no action command, but I think it's just safer. Okay. Getting hits sucks. So we'll just... that sucks just as much. Dodge. I did not dodge. Oh, okay. Double turn. Huge. Also, he got 2 5% blocks, by the way. We were about to dodge. That was a critical. That sucked. Maybe we should equip Gracie with the, like, defend against critical equipment for this. Okay, blind spot attack. Dodge, 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 dodge. Great. And that was almost like cinematic. That felt like it was a really good dodge. Okay. Here's the idea. Yeah, you were trying to, like, scold us. But, oh, I love that. That's the turn order I like to see. See, this is how a bandit do. A, XXY, A, XA. And Gracie goes out telling the crowd how amazing she is. Wonderful. That was a fun league. A little messy. We did get, I think, our 3rd defeat. If we don't count all those times that we died. We didn't get anything special for mastering the league, though. We just got the 1500 for beating the... Alright, fine. Be that way. In the next episode, we'll do one of these. I have been breadfiesta. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.